Saltend Chemicals Park, it's almost arrived organically, if you like. It used to be a completely BP site from 1967, and over the last 15 years I've seen a series of investments, new expenditure. So now we have a multi-operator site with 7 or 8 different operators, including BP, but also a mixture of other utilities and service providers and manufacturing sites as well. Amongst them, people like INEOS and Virgo, Nippon Gosai. There's Technology Centre, there's BP Manufacturing, there's Yara. So a lot of people on this site.
I almost see our infrastructure as plug and play. Everything's there that you would need. We've got industrial gases, we've got steam, multiple different types of water, we've got power station across the road.
So this is really an integrated site with many players, and we need every part to be successful to make sure that the whole is in the right place.
Everybody on the site is very friendly and very open to sharing ideas and sharing services.
We've got a lot of experience, we've got a lot of knowledge, we can turn our hand to anything.
We work in collaboration as a team, really.
Providing safe, reliable, cost-effective utilities and services, the sum of our parts is greater than us individually. That's what we're really trying to drive towards.
Virgo had already identified the Humber region as a key area for renewable fuels. It became the location of choice. It offered a brownfield site with good access to utilities and services, and it gave us good access to the raw materials and getting product to market.
This site benefits particularly around logistics. About 80% of our production on this site across all the chemical companies is exported to Europe, and a lot of it is exported via our existing jetty and infrastructure.
Being very close to a port is a major advantage.
In terms of the UK, location is good for motorways and networks and for deliveries from this site across the UK.
Nippon Gosai are based here on the site for a number of reasons, really. First of all, the labour and the employment market here and the availability of skilled people.
What's great about this area is it's geared up for the skills we need from the local colleges and the training centres, and just at this moment in time I have 2 apprentices working for myself and they're making great progress.
So we have access to a good pool of technical young people where we can bring to the business.
I came through the apprenticeship route. I did some experience here and I found I really enjoyed my time. They sort of supported me right through the time it took to make me a competent technician, and I'm still here now, sort of 6 years on, still here.
You know, I see a lot of really good people, very dedicated to the business, and a lot of commitment. People who really care for the business and want to go a long way to make things happen.
Well, we work as a centralised team, so we not only cover macetiles, we also look after bits on INEOS, so sort of ETAC and VAM. We support the TOC system, which looks after the effluent for the whole site. So everybody feeds into that and we sort of do all the maintenance and monitoring on that system.
Mine and my team's job is to supply mechanical support for all the third parties on site.
With us being on site, on the chemicals park, we can react immediately. You know, our service and our response time is second to none.
I've been on site 22 years now, and in that time I've never ceased to be amazed by the amount of time, effort and resources that goes into safety on site, making this site as safe as it possibly can be.
Safety is paramount across all the companies here on the site. The standards are very, very high and you feel safe.
We feed roughly 2% of maximum needs of UK in terms of electricity, yet it's only 55 people who makes it work. But those 55 people have to do everything that the business has to do, like safety, security, firefighting. So we really enjoy the fact that being in the chemicals park, a lot of those ancillary services are already managed, so we don't have to deal with that. We can only focus on our core business, which is making electricity.
You feel that you're part of a bigger team, part of the site.
So areas such as the restaurant, the roads, the car parks, the security, there's a shared element of services. And doing that, actually, if we can share those costs across a greater number of operators, that's what makes us so cost effective. That's what makes this site a great inward investment location.
We're always looking for new things to do, new ways to work collaboratively. The community on the whole site is growing. It's very cosmopolitan. We've got a lot of people from various backgrounds.
Actually, there is all native speakers from different countries in Europe. That makes it different. It makes it very diverse. It's always better to actually have someone who can speak your language on the other side of the phone. So that makes us more efficient, and customers want to really talk to us and just place the order with us.
Well, this is a wonderful place to do business. We've been here for 12 years. We intend to be here for many, many more years. And as you can tell, I'm not from Hull.
I remember the day I came to Hull, and it was a lovely summer's day. And the main reason I came here was to go to university, and I really fell in love with the city. People were very nice, they welcomed me.
Coming to work for Virgo, the job brought me here, and I've been pleasantly surprised. The East Riding of Yorkshire is a fantastic place to bring up a family, to live. It's got great education, lovely towns.
And that actually enables you to have a social network outside the office. There is many places that you can go in the city, many restaurants, cultural life, you've got free museums.
There's good facilities, good restaurants, good housing.
With regards to value for money, I think this is a great area to live. Houses are very reasonably priced.
Shopping facilities, you're not far as well from Leeds, York, Harrogate, and the coast as well.
So from that point of view, there's so many things you can do. That's why I stayed, and I'm not planning to move from here.
We can compete with the very best that Europe has to offer. The existing infrastructure, the existing services, the brownfield sites for inward investment. Given all that, given what we have, given the successes we've seen over the past few years, we're a world-class site for world-class businesses.